Hey everyone, Trace Kaiser here with Trace's Benefit Guide, a series designed for employers to help them navigate the journey of attracting, retaining, and developing great people. Today I'm out here in the swamp in Madisonville, Louisiana, and each time I'm going to change it up just to have a little fun and something different and exciting along the way. So the topics that we'll cover in this series are going to range from insurance to human resources, compliance, technology, benefits administration, just to name a few. And today we're going to tackle the topic of level funded health insurance. So what is it? When people ask me, I think the easiest way to describe it is it's like a hybrid between a traditional fully insured health insurance plan for a small group and a self-funded plan. And it typically has the goal of driving down health insurance costs for the employer and potentially employee if those costs are passed on. And so where people go from there is, hey, are we a good fit for it, Trace? And is this something we need to look at? And I typically respond to that question with a few other questions. And the first thing you want to consider is, one, do you feel that you have a relatively healthy group of employees? The reason that this is super important with level funded health insurance is because whenever you go through the process of underwriting, the rates that you receive are actually going to be based on your actual group, not like modified community rating that you may be used to as a smaller mid employer on a fully insured plan, and which would consist of just zip code and date of birth where you're getting rates. This is actually based on the health of your group. It could be a really good thing and save you a lot of premium dollars, or it may not work out well if you have a few things that you know about going on in your group that could adversely impact that. So something to consider. The second thing I like to tackle is just the fact that there is built-in insurance in a level funded plan. So when I said self-funded earlier, many of you may have gotten a little bit nervous, and the truth is there's insurance built in, and this is called stop loss insurance. Some people call it sleep insurance, just really to make sure that there's no one super huge claim or a series of small claims that totally blow your contract year up and make everything go awry. So that's just good to know about, that does exist, because a lot of people get nervous about it. Number three, with a level funded plan, you're going to actually have pretty level expenses. That's where it comes from, a month-to-month predictable expense, which can be a really good thing for an employer, so you know roughly what to expect. The fourth thing to consider, you have the opportunity in a level funded plan to actually get money back. And so part of your premium that's being paid is actually going to a claims fund. And in your claims fund, any unused claim dollars at the end of the year, you may get a percentage or even up to all of those dollars back, reimbursed to you as the employer. So that's pretty neat and unique, something to consider. That could be a really big benefit. The fifth and last thing that I like to point out as I talk with employers, with a level funded plan, you're going to have access to better data. And this could be things that make you, drive better decisions, such as plan utilization, what's working really well in the plan, what areas are potentially being abused in the plan, little things that can be tweaked. So with better data, you can make better decisions. So is a level funded plan good for everybody? No, it's not. Is it good for you? Perhaps. Maybe it's something we should talk about. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Typically, there's questions around, well, how do networks work? And what happens if we have a really bad claim year? And these types of things. They're all really great. So I'm happy to discuss. Drop a comment, send me a message, and let me know what you're thinking. And you can get my contact information as well in this video description. So until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.